Yeah, it's a new thing that actors are producing films now. Because we are a little more open to the Western cinema of late. Some of us have decided to make films at least technically as nice as the Western cinema. The content being Indian, bring it here. When you tell that to a regular producer, no, we don't want to make a film for the Western audience. We just want to make a film which runs here and makes us money. So it forced us, or sort of made us move towards producing films also. So I've been doing that for the last 2-3 years. Both my films are very unsuccessful, but they were beautiful films. One film I got to Venice and all, that was nice, Ashoka, it was historical. But if I don't make a successful film quickly, then I'll not be a producer anymore.
I've seen a couple of movies from before, but I must confess I haven't seen the earlier versions of Devdas. I hadn't seen them before I did this one, and about halfway through I also then consciously decided not to, because I didn't want to be influenced in any which way, with any kind of visual reference. Since I hadn't seen it already, I stuck with that and went on to just perform in this film as I believed Sanjay, interpreted the character to me, and as best as I could, in turn, translate it for him.
I've watched a lot of films. I've been a film buff, but not these old classics, because now, actually that's one of the reasons this film should have been made. I believe that's why I did it, because when you see those films now, they're a little jerky. They're black and white, and yes, you can sit down as an intellectual filmmaker and say, oh, what beauty. But I know for a normal audience, they like things to be now and today. You need to adapt it and make it more contemporary. So it was important a film like this should be made so that people are introduced to the classics of our country. And Devdas is perhaps the classic of our country. So that was one of the reasons. And I did see a few of them, but I'm more MI2 and James Bond kind of guy. I like those kind of films more. It's not as serious as that. They just love us because we offer them the only mode of entertainment that they have in our country, and it is very responsible. It is very responsible that I should do a film which makes you happy, because you paid your last penny to come and watch a film to escape from the reality of the sadness of life. So I cannot just say, okay, this is a film I think is very intelligent and this is it. You don't understand, you don't understand. Because when that guy pays the money, it is my responsibility, the director's responsibility, the actress's responsibility.
It's hard-earned money.
It's hard-earned money. And he's not eating food to come and watch that film. I need to make sure that he goes back home happy. It is a very responsible position to be in. It's very enjoyable. You do well because of that. We have nice cars, nice houses. People love us everywhere. You're chosen by God if you're an actor in India.
But at the same time, I think our approach is, it's all about your approach and your mindset, I think, about the way you choose to be. I mean, if you believe you're a demigod, that's the beginning of the end, I think. And I think most of us aren't like that. We're quite in touch with reality, and I think that's being intrinsically Indian, dare I say.
Yeah, very basic, and there is a simplicity to our films, to our emotions and our lifestyles and everything, which keeps you in touch with the ground.
Rooted. It keeps you rooted.
It keeps you very rooted. There's an industry in the south of India which is fantastic, phenomenal. They are brilliant filmmakers. The best filmmakers of our country come from there. Somehow it's been happening there for years now. The top stars and top actresses and actors, they join politics.
It's been like almost a tradition.
It's a tradition.
It's been the natural way.
We both have decided to come to France and try for the premiership here. The Prime Minister of this country, actually. No, there is no political link. I don't understand. I don't, and neither does she, I'm sure. Not at all. We just want to be actors.
No future president there for India.
No, for France, we could give it a shot.
Recognize our responsibilities, but besides that, we're actors.
No, there is no political thought in our mind about being in politics or something.